are celebrating another one of the Lean Rocket Local Fellows. We have the owner of Gwen's Greens, Gwen Hersha. Hi, Gwen.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Welcome to the show.
You too. Thank you.
And thanks for the gift. Awesome
You're welcome.
flowers. I understand as part of your business that everyone that gets a share of your vegetables and herbs, they also get this bonus.
Yes. For every box that I pack, I give a bouquet of flowers, whatever's blooming and growing at the time. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, I understand you're very busy because not only are you a farmer, but you're also a teacher.
Yes. Now is a very busy time.
And you just came from Spring Arbor University.
Yes.
What do you teach there?
I teach communication courses. So I just came from a rhetoric class.
Ah.
And they were giving speeches, and I knew I needed to let them go early. But before I asked them if they would help me practice, asked me some questions. So I don't know if it helped or not, but we'll see.
Do you want your students to watch the debate tonight?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes. And I asked them to make notes and try to make connections to what they've been reading about rhetorical devices and elements.
Oh, cool. Well, I know that communication is important in business, and you've been communicating with fellows at
Yes.
Lean Rocket
Yes.
Local. Tell us about how you got interested in the program and how it's helped your business.
I knew somebody who knew about it. That was the first thing. And basically, I was just brave enough, I guess, to just start doing this. And then when I heard there was a program where they would support you and give you some information and guidance, that's why I applied. And that was the biggest value that I gained, I think, is the camaraderie. Like knowing there are other people like me that have this vision and a passion for doing something, and let's just go do it.
Do you think it's helped contribute to your success?
Yes, definitely. I have an example of that. After one meeting, it was last summer that I participated. After one of our sessions, I was driving home through Spring Arbor, coming up to Hutch's Food Center, and for about a year prior, every time I would pass Hutch's, I would think, I should go in there and I should ask if they'd like to sell my flowers. But I just didn't have, the courage or whatever, confidence probably. And as I was driving through and coming up to Hutch's, I thought, I'm doing it. And I just went in, I met John C. Langston and her husband Rick, and they were very gracious and excited to be able to feature my flowers there. So this is the second year I've been putting bouquets at Hutch's Food Center.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, your flowers are beautiful, and we have some photos of some of what you have grown. Are there particular flowers that you grow?
Yes. So these in the vase are dahlias, and the ones that you're seeing in that picture too are also dahlias. My very favorite flower. Only learned about them within the last 3 or 4 years. They're unique, and people are amazed because we don't see them around. We don't see them in the store or anything. And then I also grow annual flowers. So this picture is showing some ageratum, and you see zinnias in the back, snapdragons, and I'm sorry I'm in all of these photos. I didn't plan that. But I love harvesting and trying to put together colors and shapes and sizes, and I'm just encouraged when it pleases somebody. You hand them a bouquet and it kind of brings a little joy to them.
So things like weddings and...
Yes, so I have had the opportunity to do some weddings. So far I've been just kind of responding to people who've asked me to do it.
So these flowers are all the same name, but they're so different.
Yes. So this one right here is called a ball dahlia, and if you touch it, you can feel it's nice and firm.
Oh yeah.
And it'll grow the longer that you let it stay on the vine. It will actually make a ball.
Really?
Yeah.
So these are long lasting after they've been cut?
Not so much.
No.
Probably about a week, maybe 10 days. And that one that you're touching now is Cafe au lait, and it's more of an ornamental dahlia.
They
That's
smell?
a very popular one.
Yeah, they do smell.
A little
A
bit.
little bit,
Yeah,
not a lot.
not a lot.
And this white one is similar to this one, just
Yeah.
a different color.
Right. It's also bow.
You have a CSA, you have your farm share customers.
Mhm.
How does that work?
So it's a real great model for the farmer because up front they'll pay me for the season, and with my promise that I'll deliver a box of produce, flowers, and eggs every week or every other week. We offer an every other week option as well, and most people like that. So I was a little surprised, but they pay up front. That gives me what I need to plant. To get seed, to get the ground right, do all the work ahead of time. And then once things start blooming and I'm harvesting, it's just a matter of packing the boxes, and you can either pick up at my house in Concord or I can deliver.
So it's a surprise every week depending on what's harvested?
Yes, yes.
Oh, it must be fun. I know my brother-in-law does this in North Carolina,
Oh,
and he talks about it nonstop. And it comes on Sunday, and then he takes pictures of everything and sends them to me.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I have a couple customers that love it because one of the things I grow a lot of is herbs. And we don't use a lot of fresh herbs in our cooking because we can't get them
Yeah.
that much. And so they take their box and put everything out and plan how they're going to cook for the week, what they're going to make. I have one customer who says that they make an herb salad. They just take all the herbs with lettuce and have a salad.
That sounds like
So,
fun.
yeah, it's different.
Are you still taking people, or is it you start at the start of the season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I start probably late June, and then we'll end the end of this month in September.
Yeah,
So
we have a short. Yeah.
we do.
And how big a spread do you have?
Probably, you mean our property?
Yeah.
We have 11 acres, but we don't flower farm on all of that. I haven't measured, but maybe a half acre of vegetables and flowers.
Oh, cool. Your flowers are beautiful,
Thank you.
and maybe next year I'll sign up.
That'd be great.
Great to see you, Gwen. Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
With Lean Rocket Local Fellows program, Lean Rocket Local Fellow from Gwen's Greens, Gwen Hersha. And the Lean Rocket Local Fellows program presented by Lean Rocket Local and American One.